Oh, it's like a spoken word thing. We can talk about that first.
What, spoken word?
No, the stuff that's going on right now,
Yeah.
and then going to some lighthearted stuff because everybody don't need to hear that.
Yeah, you feel me?
All right,
What's
they can
what we
see it. They
vibe,
see it
but I'm
already.
trying to
It's all over social media.
exactly,
So
but
I
you know
mean,
what I'm saying? I wanted to talk to you about it. You know what I'm saying? Get your input.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? See what we
Pull out
got
some
to say.
conspiracies.
Talk about the Bermuda Triangle. We don't want to talk about that though.
Yeah, I want to talk about that.
We don't want to talk
You don't
about
want to talk about
that.
Amelia Earhart and what happened to her in that plane.
Oh
I
God.
want to talk about the 9/11 though. No,
Hold on, but something
no.
on my internet. I don't know what's going on with my internet. I'm gonna need you to do it. My on the YouTube is
Oh, your YouTube channel?
yeah, it's you got it right. Let me see. It's not even letting me. Uh, it should be. Dang man.
If you could look up mine and just comment something under one of my things or whatever, or subscribe to my thing, I'll see it and I'll subscribe to yours.
What is it?
Wild Bill Customs.
Wild Bill Customs.
I didn't even put Wild Bill Customs. It just automatically put customs because they already know what I do.
Well, I'm doing this on the screen so they can see that.
Yeah,
Boom. Customs.
I didn't change my name like 3 times, but I'm always stick with the Wild Bill thing.
Is it space? Three all one word or?
Wild Bill is all one thing. It's all caps, and then the customs is a space. It's a space between customs, and the customs is capital C, and the rest is lowercase.
They ain't even put customs.
I,
Is it?
I really don't remember putting customs, but it could be that Sprite though. That Sprite probably messing up my
He said
brain.
Sprite. My bad.
Sprite make your brain turn to eggs, low key.
Sam, I am.
I got a couple things to talk about.
We got a couple. Hold on, but
God,
this internet on my phone not let me be great. All right,
dang.
all right. I got it. Let me go to my channel real quick.
I'm telling you, this week when I got my day off,
Yes, sir. Let me get that link. Dang. Now I gotta go on here and get the link.
oh no, you know what? You don't even got to put a link. I'm a just yeah, or yeah. If you want to send it's gonna be on your channel.
Yeah, it's on mine. I'm gonna send a
Just
picture.
send just like text me your YouTube channel name, and I'll just have it up there. Dang, it's a lot of echo right here
What you what, over there for you or for me?
in my room. Like it's really
Oh,
spacious over. Like when you got that dead spot where it's
yeah.
just yeah, it sounds crazy.
That boy got reverb
Reverb, something.
naturally. That's that
It's
naturally.
probably because it's empty over there. Ain't nothing over there. Like all my stuff is yeah.
Man,
Dang, the one thing I was supposed to donate some clothes and I literally forgot.
wow.
What's your channel name?
Thought you were a good person. It say Jake
And when you
Smooth.
typed in my name, did you type in
I can't even
like
find your. It's just Jake Smooth. I
like
don't
when
know
you?
why I ain't make it Young Maris, but it's just Jake Smooth.
I try to keep all my stuff the same, so it ain't like never gonna be a mix up. Like, oh, you come here and what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Oh, you should have sent like an actual link.
You said what?
I said you should have sent like an actual link.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the link to it right now.
Or what's your name? How do you spell it?
It's just JAYSMOV. Put put lost in the middle. You probably gonna find it like that.
J
Or
A
put let's
Y
talk
S.
about it.
You said JAYSSO.
JAY space SMOOVE. I just
JYS space what S? What you say right now?
JAY
Mm-hmm.
space SMOOVE.
Oh, okay, okay.
I just sent you. I think that was the link. Oh no, that was not the link. I'm tweaking right now.
Imperfect love story.
Um, I don't even know. That's not. That's not even.
I'm looking. That's the name of your channel?
No, that's not the name of my channel.
What's the name of your channel?
It says J Smoove, just Jay.
Smoove J.
I'm gonna send. I just sent you the link right now. I'm posting it.
Okay.
I just texted you the link.
Do a quick minute 30 convo. So you're gonna delete those old ones, right? Those old those mix ups.
What you mean mix ups? Oh
Not the mix ups, but like the testing ones.
Yeah, I already deleted those.
Oh, okay. All right, I subscribe to you.
All right, baby, I'll subscribe.
You got a quick 30-minute podcast. Check us out. Yeah, we can do a quick 30-minute. Let me just hurry up, get my stuff set up.
Touch the snap.
Dang, I told Smoss on call her back. She gonna be like, "Go half of me now," cause she wants some AirPods now. Cause she see what it's like. She see how bad it is out here.
It's tough. It's tough.
It's tough without them pods.
It's tough, my boy.
She was like, and when I bought them, she's like, "You really bought them? Yeah, just wasting your money." I'm like, "Nah, this was an investment."
You said it was an investment.
This is an investment.
Sometimes you gotta invest in yourself.
Man, you don't even understand how good these AirPods is. Let me see.
Kev's trying to call. Hold on, Kev.
Who's Kev?
That's my boy. Hold on, bro. Hold on, let me send him the link real quick. Hold on, bro. We live. Kev trying to call. I'm trying to make sure we get people in. Join line. I can't even see.
All right.
Again, he got numbers popping up on the stream.
It's going up.
Hey, y'all get A.
It's going up.
Man.
I posted it up.
Yo, say less.
They said trend. Everybody link up at Joliet Mall,
No.
10 p.m. for the George Floyd riot. We hitting all the stores.
Hitting the stores got nothing to do with George Floyd.
Oh, you sent this yesterday. I didn't get this till now.
You didn't?
Yeah, I didn't get this till now.
Yeah, I was like, no.
It's at 10 p.m. If you want free shoes.
Exactly. We hitting Foot Locker first, everybody.
They're gonna go to all the good stores. They're gonna go to man.
I'm like, man, we can destroy
Zoomies.
Start stealing sneakers, man.
H&M, Foot Locker, Finish Line, Athlete's Foot, J.C. Penney's. You said what?
You said Athlete's Foot. I'm confused.
Yeah, it's a shoe store too. Lids is right there at the corner when you first walk in. Dang, that's crazy. Just think about it. Are you ready?
Y'all ready? You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Shoot back. Man. Alright, so we posted that. Oh, my boy Kevon said he in here. Bear.
Yo.
Bad. Hey, just
you live?
Whoever in the comments, just put.
Let's keep it clean, guys.
He said keep it clean.
Yes, let's keep it clean. We got a church reputation.
For real. Let me know if it sound good though. All
right.
See, I feel like
we're gonna give it to 20. We're gonna let it build up real quick. When it hit 220, then we're gonna start. For real.
Yeah. Just let me know if it sounds good. That's all I wanna know.
Tell all your friends. We out here.
For real.
First person that signs up might get a free pair of shoes. All right.
Might get a free pair. Keyword is might.
Might. All right, it's 220. You ready?
But yeah, if you plan on going to the mall, then you feel me?
It's crazy though.
Man.
It's sad. Like Uh, well, first up, what's going on, everybody that's just tuning into this podcast? It's our
Yeah,
first podcast,
it's the first one.
so if we got some errors and some delays, ignore all that.
Yeah.
We gonna work through it. Eventually, we gonna get better at it. Um, I'm your co-host, Wild Bill. You got Jay Smoove,
Yes, sir.
and
And man, I hope y'all out there, y'all doing good. Y'all being safe, man. Don't do nothing
right,
too
right.
crazy. I understand we all hurt at this time. You feel
Mm-hmm.
me? But don't, you know what I'm saying? Just be safe out there, whatever y'all do.
Yeah.
Man, man, I wanted to talk, man. Talk to you about, man, just what you feel about the injustice stuff, man. What's going on?
I don't know. It's crazy. It's really sad about what happened with George Floyd and everything
Yeah.
and all that. And I understand from the beginning, like when they first was um like they started off protesting in the beginning, and they was talking about uh
You straight, bro?
nah, my bad. That was something you said. All right, hold on, real quick, y'all. This man, Jay Smoove, sent something. It says,
What I saying?
something about Jakari Page got a top in a porta
Oh,
potty.
hey, chill out. Hey, chill out, bro. Hey, hey.
What? Okay, okay.
Hey,
Well,
we
I'm
back
like,
on topic, bro.
I don't know what you was talking about, but no.
Oh
But what I
no.
was saying though, the thing about George Floyd is just
Yeah.
like man, I understand protesting and like the peaceful protests starting off, and then they went into the whole thing about where they was setting Target on fire, and then apparently like like a couple hours or a day later, they came out talking about how um it wasn't the black people that started it. They didn't start the fires and stuff. Talking about it was white people that started it, and police officers was
Mhm.
stirring up stuff first, like the
Mhm.
looting and stuff. They
Yeah.
said it was white people that was looting first, and then
Yeah, I
you
believe
had
that.
the ones that was actually trying to continue the peaceful protest. They was the ones that was like helping cleaning up and stuff and all that,
Mhm.
like after the fact. It's
Yeah.
just and it's like you think about George Floyd, and then don't forget the people that was before him, like Trayvon Martin
Man,
and
oh
so
man,
many other
Eric
women
Garner,
that
man, female, man,
yeah,
it's tough.
it's crazy. But but when you think about this, it's like this isn't the first death that we've seen uh like in public. Now this may be the first death that we've seen where there were like literally a bunch of black people around
Yeah,
that literally might have felt helpless or couldn't do nothing about
yeah,
the situation.
exactly. And it
But it
was
was
yeah,
like man, it's just crazy what's been going on
yeah, for
lately.
real.
And it's like and it spread. It started where was it at first? I don't remember the state it was in at
Minneapolis.
first. Yeah, it was in Minneapolis. And like when we first heard about George Floyd's death, I was like, and then all the rioting happening right
Mhm.
after that, I was like, dang, think about this. They burned all these places down. Think about if Prince was alive, what would Prince do? Because that's his hometown.
Yeah,
Minneapolis is his hometown.
that's
So I'm
facts.
like, dang. Like I just thought about like, dang, what would Prince be saying right now? You know,
Yeah,
that's just crazy.
yeah, man, I know it's sad, man. Definitely, like I seen the video, cause like usually like a lot of stuff happen, and it's like a killing. Like we hear like somebody got shot, or this video of somebody getting shot, but it's like a long drawn out video of a dude just on Buddy neck on Buddy neck, and he can't breathe. You feel me? And you
Yeah,
got
that's.
four officers,
Hmm.
and you know what I'm saying. Or you clearly see Buddy on the ground. It's just like
And the
I don't
sad thing
know.
is that the officers that was there, they trying to hold the people back, like the people gonna do something.
Yeah,
But I'm like, you need to be stopping that. At least let him lift his leg for if you can, like if you
mm-hmm.
man,
It's something, man.
it's
But
just something. It's just crazy. And it's like this has been going on for years and years.
yeah,
And
and
it's just
that's why like I'm not really too much surprised about what's going on, cause it's just like it was bound to happen. You feel me? it was bound to
Yeah,
happen.
eventually, yeah, eventually. I mean, like they say in church, we coming up on the last days.
Yeah, the
It's
last
just
days
like,
is gonna be crazy.
and it's crazy because this is only the beginning.
Man, yeah,
This is
for real.
only the
This is just
beginning.
this is just beginning, but we ain't even seen nothing yet. It only been like a few days.
Look, people thought 2020 this was our year. They said, "No way,
No,
Jose." They
no.
said virus.
Kobe Bryant,
Kobe Bryant. Yeah, yeah. Kobe Bryant's death.
bro.
Um, man. And then the riot. So
Man,
you
this
like,
stuff.
like, what's next?
Exactly.
Then they
And
talking about curfews. They about to probably have curfews out on us. Not like that
man,
Corona curfew where you like they just give you a slap on the wrist or something.
yeah,
Nah, they
exactly.
gonna they gonna grab you by your neck and
And who
escort
gonna
you back to
listen
your
though?
house.
Who gonna listen though?
Right.
Man, yeah. I don't know. It's crazy.
And then and you've been seeing the things on Facebook about how some of these white kids have been like taunting it, like the George Floyd thing. They've been taunting about it.
Nah, I don't be on Facebook like that. But explain.
It's like it's like so. Uh, I guess it was these white kids or whatever.
Yeah.
And like in one of the pictures, the dude had his knee on his friend's neck, and they took a picture of that, and they was laughing and stuff about it. And
For
then some
real?
other girl I guess this other girl posted a video, and
Yeah.
she was slurring the N word and stuff like crazy or something. But she deleted the post or whatever,
I
and
bet.
so now they like everybody on Snapchat. They getting all her information, what school she go to,
Yeah. Yeah.
um,
It was.
where she live at,
Mm,
what's her all her accounts and stuff like that, her phone number.
yeah.
So yeah, it's just crazy. It's
Man.
tough right now, you know.
Man, what you gotta say? Because you know what I'm saying. We from a small town, and what you gotta say to like about the people and to the people that's like out here and definitely like kids that's our age, man. That's like out here and just I feel like some of us are just doing stuff just to be doing stuff just 'cause we bored and
They
just to be out
really,
the house.
yeah, I think most like now, like in the beginning,
Yeah.
yes, it was for a cause,
Yeah,
but
it was
like
for a cause. It had a purpose to it, but now it's just like,
now it's like y'all just like looting Louis Vuitton. Like
exactly.
I was, I when I seen that, I was like, y'all really out here, y'all.
I
They said
said
they want a Louis belt.
for
They
real. They
said,
said they
I'm
said
like, and I
forget
don't even
George
think
Floyd. We just trying to get drip
right.
now.
We just trying to, yeah. I'm like, I don't even think Louis Vuitton was like a racist brand. I know it's probably like racist people that may work for Louis Vuitton,
Of
or
course.
there's racist people that um, that are higher ups in the Louis Vuitton industry.
Yeah.
But there hasn't been any um attire or apparel that has came out by Louis Vuitton that has literally been like a undercover racist
Yeah.
slur, or
Some type
it's
of
it's not like
subliminal
that. It's
sign
not
of
like that H
racism or
and M.
something.
Yeah, it's not like that H&M thing where it was like the coolest monkeys in the jungle or something like that.
Oh
Remember
yeah,
that?
yeah, yeah.
It's not like that. And they said Gucci was racist too, but um, I don't know how Gucci is racist. I don't know. I don't really know too much about that. But I've been hearing that Gucci was the one that was racist and stuff like that.
Yeah. And
But
I
I'm
think
like, they have a whole video. They robbed Louis Vuitton. I'm like, and the crazy thing is, as they was robbing Louis Vuitton, then nobody put up a Black Lives Matter thing.
nothing. They ain't
You
put no
know,
type of tag that we was here.
yeah, they didn't put no
Nothing.
type of tag that was like actually representing Black
Exactly.
Lives
So
Matter.
I'm just
It
like
was
I'm
like
just like so are we actually doing this for Black Lives Matter or are we just doing this just to you feel me?
they tag was broke lives matter. Like
Oh God, like this just me, like me just like they break into Walmart. I'm just going in there just stealing honey buns because you feel
it's
me?
yeah,
I would
I was like
just
it said George Floyd liked honey buns or something. Like
oh God, like no.
it's crazy. Like yeah, that literally probably be the excuse. Some like
Yeah,
something ridiculous like that.
yeah. I feel like if the place is racist,
Hmm.
like we burn that stuff down. Like, what are you taking their stuff gonna do? Like, if we gonna burn it down.
That's what I was saying. I was
You
like,
feel me?
I was literally talking to my mom. I was like they tearing up all these family owned businesses, and the family owned businesses ain't done nothing to nobody.
Yeah, for real. And that's
That's
kind of
sad.
sad.
And
Yeah,
it's hard for family owned businesses to
for
even
real,
come up.
for real.
A black family owned business,
Yes,
yeah.
bro. And definitely like doing like the
No bucket.
the whole Corona thing. You feel me? Like a whole bunch of small businesses, a whole bunch of small black businesses. Like the big companies
We
been
doing the
getting their
podcast.
checks and stuff, but all the small businesses haven't been getting no type of money from the government, which is sad because like I know my mom, like her salon that she just opened up, like they can't even, you know what I'm saying, they can't even like run the way that they used to because they're not there all the time since salons can't be open during the corona. But I mean,
Bro.
so I
Oh, and
mean,
you heard about the thing that how they went to Chicago and they opened up the zoo. They were stealing. They were letting the animals run loose.
nah, you lying, bro.
No, no, no. Look, they literally have zebras, lions, and it was a kangaroo running down the street,
They just said
and
kangaroo.
and a giraffe, bro. Somebody stole a monkey.
Somebody stole a monkey, bro.
It's crazy.
Yeah, man.
I forgot,
It's
man.
gonna be pandemonium.
That don't even make sense though. What do animals have to do with
That's what I'm saying. Like, where we just like somebody just had the idea, hey, let's go to the zoo and let's break into stuff. Like, come on.
pedophile? Yeah, and they just exposed Donald Trump too by being a racist and a pedophile.
I do
I mean,
being
but
a
everybody
racist.
kind of knew that he was a
We
racist.
all knew that, man.
But the pedophile thing was new though. The pedophile thing is new to me.
Yeah, I can tell he a pedophile. Look at the way he talk.
Man, it's
Look
just
at the way he
it's
talk.
crazy.
That boy like he look at little children.
It's crazy.
Stupid.
It's like, but like stuff like that, taking animals and releasing animals from the zoos. Like, what kind of sense does that make? Like,
Bro, first of all, who had the idea? That's what I want to know.
who bump the idea? Like,
Who
what?
was like, let's go to the zoo at
Who
a
was
time
on
like
board with
this?
this? Who was on board with this? Like,
That's what I'm
who
saying.
made up this plan, man? Man, it's just crazy.
Man.
That just make it all worse because now y'all got wait until all this settles, and then they're gonna be like, "Dang, so who gonna grab these animals?" You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
and that's what I was saying about like they talking about going to the Joliet Mall. I'm like, all right, because at this point, like when they doing stuff, like they can do
Hmm.
whatever they want to do. Cause like I mean, it's not like who really gonna stop them? Nobody.
Right, right.
Nobody doing nothing right now. But like when they talking about going to our mall, like the mall that's already finna close down, and then once
The
all
mall
of this,
the mall that opened up, like they
yeah,
opened it up, and they was about to get ready to probably open back up all the stores in there too.
yeah,
But
and it's
and then
like.
just to have it be closed right back down,
Man, forget close right back down. They finna trash that joint. And then once it's
bro.
like next year, next summer, everybody gonna be crying about why they don't got a mall and stuff like that, and they don't got nowhere to go because like
I'm telling
y'all
you,
doing stuff to places like that, like the mall ain't do nothing to nobody. Like, bro, it's already
to,
trash. Like, what are we doing this
bro,
for?
it's messed up because today was literally the day that Ross was supposed to open back up. Like, literally,
Oh
me
yeah,
and my girlfriend, we was literally talking about, like, they was talking about, she was gonna go with a couple of her friends. They was gonna and her sister. They was gonna go to Ross and hit up, Marshalls, Burlington, all them stores. But they
man,
trashed it.
they
It's
ain't
like
even get a
you can't.
chance.
It's like the black people are giving the black people a bad name. Black people are
Yeah,
giving black people a bad
exactly.
name. We already had a bad name from the beginning. It's
Yeah.
just you're just making it worse now. You be like and then the people be like the white people that already don't like us. They be like, look, this proves our point. Like,
Exactly, and it's like,
you know what I'm saying?
and definitely, like in a town like this, bro. Like it's been more rioting than protesting going on.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, it was peaceful protest in the beginning, but now
yeah,
it's
but
now it's starting
now,
to take a turn towards rioting
yeah,
and
it's
stuff.
more rioting than
And it's like
protesting.
it's senseless rioting now.
Yeah, instead of just being like, oh, this is why we're gonna do this. This is why we're gonna do this. It's just
Hmm.
like, hey, who's trying to go hit McDonald's? Hey, who's trying to go hit
And
Wendy's? Who's like,
man,
bro?
don't even talk about Chicago. Chicago,
Oh yeah, I
man.
seen videos, people getting beat out there and stuff.
Yes, there
That's
was
crazy.
literally I don't know what happened to this guy. No, they said it was this white man, right?
Mhm.
He was protecting his shop. I don't know if it was like I don't know, like a gas station or whatever it was. But
Yeah.
he was protecting his shop that he owned or whatever. And the black people they jumped him so bad. It's like, have you ever seen Family Guy when like Peter be falling down the stairs and then like his arm be behind his back and stuff and he be all twisted up and mangled?
Nah, I don't see that.
You don't know what I mean?
Nah.
Like, I mean, they have those little gags where they fall down, but they be looking
Yeah,
crazy.
I could
But
picture.
like literally, that's literally how he looked. But in real life, like it's like I don't want to get into like too much detail and be graphic about it,
You said a
but
dude was like that?
yeah, the man that got jumped. He got jumped by a gang of black people. I don't know if it was probably something he said or
Mm-hmm.
what, because you know on how on social media they don't give the full story. They
Yeah,
just
of
like to
course.
post the you know
Yeah,
the bad stuff really. So,
yeah,
but it's crazy though. It's like you know.
man.
I said I like it better where the issue was stay in your house. you know,
Is that what was staying in your house?
I liked it better when it's
Yeah,
just stay in your house. Now it's really stay in your house and lock up before 8, before 7.
man. Just stay in your house and be safe, man. Like if you really out here and you really hurt and you really doing this and you really doing this for a cause, then I don't got no
Hmm.
problem with it. But I know definitely from out here, bro. Well, I'm not out there no more, but out
Yeah,
in
yeah.
Joliet, it's just a whole bunch of like kids, and I know like a whole bunch of kids, like they just doing it just to be doing stuff,
Hmm.
and it's like to be honest, they were doing this stuff before. It's just that they just
Yeah.
doing it more openly now, cause who gonna stop them?
Right, right. Well, I
You feel
mean,
me?
it's not like who gonna stop them. It's more like so it's more like a thing where it's like um they using this like we're grieving type of
Excuse.
thing. Yeah, they're
Yeah,
basically like using the excuse
yeah,
like
but and it's like,
we're grieving.
and
Let
it's
us do
like
this.
if the whole Central High School joins up and we just crowding Jefferson Street, then who gonna stop them? Nobody, because it's
But
too many
and it's
people.
also like what are you really doing? I mean, you could go on these corners and scream and shout
Yeah,
and homeless people do this for themselves. They've been doing this way
that's
before,
what I'm saying.
and
For real.
it's like I mean it's like you don't really get no real results off of
Yeah,
you know
and that's why I
you get
always
awareness to it, but it's
yeah,
like with social media going around, they've already been aware way before
but nothing
y'all started
changed.
screaming it out. It's like I mean I think that if you really gonna uh be about changing something, I would
Hmm.
say more than protesting it, because like people we already know what's going on.
Yeah, we know
It's
what's
we
going. White people know what's
I
going
feel
on.
yeah,
We know what's
everybody knows
going
what's going
on.
on.
Everybody like I was saying, like at this point, it's not really about just like oh, it's racism and stuff like that, and like oh, black people and white people. No, it's just that like I feel like we just gotta all come together and we all just gotta come to some type of agreement, and
I don't
definitely
think we're
like
gonna come to no agreement. Not right now, not right away.
yeah, not right now, but I feel like the
Not
more
even
because
probably years from now.
I've been seeing a lot of white people talking up about this stuff, and like just being like 100, and it's just like the fact
Yeah,
that you
I think
see
it's a lot of yeah.
it's more white people that's like that, like that's what we need, because you know what I'm saying. Obviously, our people are in pain, and just
Yeah,
to
it's a.
have
I
some
mean,
sympathy from,
and too, it's a lot of more. I mean, it's a lot of good white people
of
out there.
course, of course.
Just as much as there are a lot of good black people. I don't think there is a bad black person. I don't think there is a bad technically white person, because it's just
Hmm.
like um the way I kind of think of it as it's like you know I'm trying to say it. It's like the way we come up. So like we like me and you, we were born into a household where we have a mother and a father figure and everything,
Mm.
and we have religion in our
Yeah,
in our
religion is
everyday
strong.
life, and that's just part of our come up and everything. And it's like and then you go back to like white people that say and like we'll say like for us that's like as affected as how we act today, so we may not be as rambunctious as other people that didn't come up like that
Hmm.
and stuff like that. And I don't know, it's weird, I'm trying to say it, but it's like
I
I,
feel
I
you.
can I can
I
say it, I
feel
can
you.
feel it in my head, but it's hard to like really describe it how I want to describe it.
Yeah, I feel like at
It's
a point it does come in with some type of common sense, because you know what I'm saying, everybody has their own story, and a lot of people have been through, you know what I'm saying, certain things.
but it also it's like if they say they talk about privilege a lot too. It's like uh
Oh yeah, that's true.
you know
Yeah.
it's I think it's mainly because of how we've come up and
Yeah,
how like from the beginning, like
from the beginning,
ancestors and
like
stuff,
when we
how
born, we
they
already at the bottom.
yeah, it's
Like,
like from the beginning they've
yeah,
had this notion that black people aren't equal to
yeah,
white people, and it's like this. Just like go back to the beginning when that notion first came up. Let's try to get rid of that notion at all, and just put into everybody's head that
everybody is equal.
we all are one. We're
Yeah,
all equal. You know what I'm saying?
but the reason why we was brought over
And
wasn't to be equal. It was to help create this country that is made against us. Basically, we just made our own weapon to destroy ourselves. Basically,
yeah, something like that. It goes way. It goes so deep. It's like
yeah,
you know.
it's. I mean, yeah, it's crazy. But I mean,
Yeah.
I feel like at a time like this, we got to start figuring out more of our purpose and stuff like that. Even though it is hard, it is harder for
Hmm.
us to come up and harder for us to be successful because the
Oh
system
yeah.
is built against us. You know what I'm saying? So when you see people like like in our town, like other towns, and they make small black businesses, like that's huge to us because it's not a lot of people that's doing stuff like that.
All right.
And I feel like if more of us come together and we start doing and we start you know what I'm saying, using our minds and start figuring out our purpose, I feel like that will actually start making some type of change instead of just like, oh, like using our background as an excuse to make stupid moves and like do
Using
stupid
our
stuff.
color as an excuse
Yeah.
to make.
You feel me?
Not just our background. That's our
Yeah,
color too.
using our color like we black, so we supposed to do this. We black, we supposed to dress like this. We black, we supposed to talk like
Right.
this. Like no, like if you
Hmm.
in a grocery store and you see it's a whole bunch of people, definitely a whole bunch of like elderly people are our elders. You know what I'm saying? Like our people that's
Yeah.
the middle age. We shouldn't be using all type of profanity and being unprofessional. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of opportunities that you passing up just by the way that you speak around certain people.
Man, I tell you this quick story. It was like this was recently. This was this year. We was going into Target, right? This is before all this happened. There was just regular virus stuff going on. So we was
Yeah.
wearing masks and stuff. But I like to wear my do rag a lot of times
Mhm.
when I'm out. You know.
Yeah.
And so we went into a Target, and this was Target by your area,
Mhm.
and that Target is mostly predominantly
Yeah.
white.
Over there.
You
Yeah.
know, so it's like we got so many stairs. I mean, it's just crazy how you know.
Yeah, exactly, and yeah, and that's just. I mean, I don't know. And it's certain things that we gotta. I mean, it's certain things that we do that we can't change. Cause like
Hmm.
we wear do rags because of our hair. Now,
And they know, and the thing is too, it don't even matter how smart you could be, the president of the world. They still gonna be like, look at this black person over here.
yeah,
You know.
yeah, cause we weren't supposed to be great. We weren't supposed to
Hmm.
be at the top. We supposed to be on the bottom of the food chain. We supposed to be they stepping stools, and that's
Yeah.
it. You know what I'm saying? When you go to a whole bunch of places that's making a bunch of money, you see black people and Mexicans working for them. That's all you see. Black people, and then the little white kids that worked on for a temporary amount of time. But you know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? That's why we be 30, 40 some years old, 50 some years old working for the same job that we've been working since we were teenagers. You feel me?
Hmm. Right, and
And
then you
you
be
feel me?
40 something, still working there,
Exactly, still working
struggling,
there, struggling, living still
living day
paycheck
by
to
day.
paycheck. You feel me?
Yeah.
Because like it wasn't made for us. But I mean, that's just how it, I feel like once like if we stop like using our color as an
Hmm.
excuse, then we should, you know what I'm saying, if we start finding our purpose, start using our minds, start being
Right, right.
creative, start stepping
Yeah.
out, start being different, you know what I'm saying, then that's how
And
we
and
also
reach
get
out to those
recognitions.
and, and also reach out to those small black businesses, big black
Yeah,
businesses,
yeah.
you know, any black business,
Any black man, support each other, man. Cause we don't
support,
support each
yeah.
other, man. We always hate
At,
on each other.
at the end of the day, we all we got, you know what I'm
For
saying?
real, that's all we got, man. Cause we always hating on each other, and that's crazy.
Is
Cause it's like we
and it's
always doing something, and we
man,
never want to support each other.
yeah.
And I know a lot of
My
kids that got a lot of
mhm.
dreams and stuff and things they want to do, but nobody want to support them in doing that. And that's why we're not
Yeah.
successful.
And it's crazy too because my friend, she had posted something on her Snapchat. I think yesterday she was
Mm-hmm.
talking about like how like the gang members like GDs and all of them and
Mm-hmm.
Vice Lords and this and that.
Mm.
Crips and Bloods and all that. They said how they used to like these gangs was started to protect
Yeah, yeah,
communities and
communities. Yeah, they
stuff,
was, they
and,
was.
and then it it changed from protecting communities to protecting themselves
Their
and
name and stuff like that.
yeah, their image and all that,
Yeah,
and
and
it's like then they go from killing enemies or people that's here to harm the community to killing each other,
yeah,
and now this it's like now they harming their own
exactly.
community
Their
and stuff
own
like
self
that.
and stuff like that. Yeah,
And it's just she said, and then she also said something like she was like where are y'all at right now in this crazy thing like that's going on, like where y'all at, what are
hmm,
y'all doing about it,
yeah,
and that's true though, because we don't hear nothing about like gang members trying to
yeah. I mean, yeah, cause
do something,
back then it was different. Back then it was like it was really huge, and like the community, like everybody knew this, everybody knew that.
it was
Now it's
like a
just like
big
you hear
family,
about it.
even though you knew
Yeah,
what they was on,
yeah,
but you knew they was still for the people
yeah. Exactly. They
in
there for the youth.
some respect,
But now it's just like you don't hear about that stuff. You hear
Mm-mm.
you hear about a bunch of wannabes, but they not doing nothing for the community though.
Yeah,
They don't do nothing, and it's sad. I
yeah.
mean,
I mean, I know, and just a quick uh disclaimer too. We be laughing through some of this stuff too, but it's like, we don't mean any disrespect to anybody that
yeah, of
may be
course.
serious listeners and stuff like that. I mean, it's all. I mean, you need some type of laughter through
Yeah,
all pain.
you
You need,
always gotta look to the good side of things, man.
yeah. It's just crazy though.
You know what I'm saying?
It's really crazy.
We can't be angry our whole life. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And it's like
It's
we can create a whole bunch of chaos and stuff like that. But like at the end of the day, causing more
hmm
problems isn't gonna create another problem. You feel me?
yeah. I was like, I was literally telling my girlfriend yesterday. I was like, two wrongs don't make a right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's like you can't get nowhere if you still doing the same thing. You know, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
It's just
You feel me? And it's like we can ride and do all this stuff. And you're saying during the day, but at night, what are we planning on doing for the future? You feel me? At night, what are we planning for the future? You feel me? What business are we gonna create? You know,
right, right.
even what companies are we planning on doing? Are we just
hmm
rioting, going to home, and then waking back up, rioting, and then we just being bums all day? Like, what are we doing?
I swear, it's crazy though. It's really crazy. It's like man, but no, let's yeah. I say my final thing I say about this before moving on, kind of switching gears. I'll be like just you know
Yeah,
all you got right just right now just say pray for each other.
yes, sir.
Really. I mean, you can't come together physically because this virus thing, but
Man, they don't really care
you
about
know
that. Everybody out
they
there
don't
got
care
the
about.
virus.
They said yeah, everybody just blew up their mask now. It's like
Oh God,
like that song "Mask Off." Yeah,
mask off,
they do that junk
mask
off.
off.
So
You feel me?
so yeah though, but no, it's really I say just pray, be strong right now.
Hmm.
Don't do nothing stupid
Be
that's
safe.
gonna be safe. Don't do nothing crazy that's gonna give you a bad image. That's gonna ruin the black name or tarnish it anymore.
Yeah,
We've been trying to clean it up for years. And still trying to clean it up. So
yeah, that's true.
and still trying to be equal. They say you're free now, but I mean, how free are we though? You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
exactly. Are we really free, or we just,
All
you know
right,
what I'm saying?
yeah, but no, that's my final thing I really want to say about it.
Man, that's true. That's deep. I just feel like, you know, my front of words. I just feel like we just gotta, you know what I'm saying? It's good that we coming together, but come together with a purpose. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? We just like if we destroy the country, we destroy the country. You feel me?
All right,
Like on the world already going down in flames anyway, sooner or later. So, I mean, you know what I'm saying? But like at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Have a purpose. You know what I'm saying? Come together, have a purpose, have individual purpose, and then have like you know what I'm saying, a community purpose at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying? This might not be the last generation, but we got a whole bunch of kids that still got to grow up. You know what I'm saying? We got to think about our kids, our grandkids, and stuff like that, and how we want them to grow up and if we want them to be successful. But I mean, that's all I really got to say about that topic, too. So,
yeah, yeah. Moving on though. I have a quick conspiracy for you. What do you think about aliens? They recently talked about how they confirmed that. I think they said they confirmed that aliens are real. And they
Yeah.
said that they said this was April 28th, 2020. Says that the Pentagon released UFO videos, but they say don't hold your breath for a breakthrough. What do you think about that?
So you said we found aliens, right?
This is, can you just imagine what aliens would look like? They be looking like us,
I gotta,
have
I gotta.
dreads, green skin.
I know a few people. I know a few.
No, no, few people that look like aliens.
I know a few people.
Oh man, that's too
Uh,
funny. But no, it says as I'm reading it, it says the Department of Defense confirmed what seekers of extraterrestrial life have long hoped to be true, and it says they're real. At least these, and it says at least these three videos. Uh, what the videos show, the government isn't so sure they're so whatever, but it's supposedly showing the fighter jets or whatever
yeah.
that do like the little whatever they call it, like the landscape
Hmm.
thing where you just glide around for a while. I
Yeah.
guess uh, they have videos of flying objects or whatever. So I mean, and think about it, they got to be pretty high up in the air, as is, like higher than some regular airline plane. So
Man, they doing too much, man. Like
I'm
2020
like, we
is
don't
just
need
throwing
nothing else right
everything.
now.
You feel
We
me?
don't need nothing else right now.
I
We
seen
don't
a
need to know that
meme.
there's no aliens.
I seen a meme. Somebody said they found a cave with creatures from like 32 million years ago, and Buddy was like, close that cave up, bro. We don't need no more problems.
Oh, the one where they said they found a bunch of new species.
Yeah, like bro, come on, man.
It's just crazy right now. It's like,
Come on,
say close that cave.
come on.
Y'all letting out the air. Man.
bro, like
Oh
man. Now
man.
we just doing stuff, like bro. I like
Yeah, it's crazy.
we seen movies where like certain movies with riots, certain movies with viruses, certain movies with zombie apocalypse, some movies with monsters and stuff. It just seemed like we just getting all the movies in one year. You feel me? Like
Mm.
somebody should really make a movie called 2020. That's not gonna be dope. That joint is gonna be dope.
All right. I got it. Wait, what movie?
I said they should make a movie called 2020.
2020, the documentary. Surviving 2020.
Somebody,
Man, I could already see the documentaries in my head, like all the rioting, the screaming,
man,
the getting hit with the batons by the police, the burning buildings, and
man, we gonna start with the flu.
bro,
That's when
did
it
you see
started
that
going
thing?
downhill.
I sent something to you a while ago on Instagram. It was this white man. He was shooting an arrow. He was
When?
shooting arrows at people.
Were you serious? Hold on.
It was on Instagram. I sent you. I don't know what it was about, but this man was literally shooting arrows. He had a full crossbow
I don't know.
and arrows. I'm like, so Hawkeye is racist? I was.
He said Hawkeye is racist.
I'm like, so Hawkeye out here being racist?
I
So
wouldn't
no
be
wonder he
surprised.
left the no wonder he left the Avengers. Nah.
Oh, I see. I see you. I see it. But it say post unavailable though. Oh, it said it was
Oh,
deleted.
for real.
Yes,
I'm gonna find it and I'm gonna resend it. But it's hilarious.
bro.
I was like, it's hilarious, but it's sad at the same time. I'm
It
like, what?
is.
I'm
It
like,
said,
what y'all? What do you? I'm first off, I'm like,
mm-hmm.
who has a crossbow? Like,
Mr. Atkins, we just tweet that joint out.
this isn't The Walking Dead. Like, who got a crossbow?
What's Buddy name from The Walking Dead?
Daryl be out here with
Daryl.
that crossbow. He be out
Daryl, is
here
that
so.
you?
Right, I'm saying big Daryl. Cause Buddy was big, he was fat.
He was.
Yeah, that was big Daryl.
Nah, no arrows
Oh
was not
man,
going nowhere.
that was crazy. That was funny though. I'm just like, what you doing? Like, why don't you have a gun like a normal human? Like,
Nah, just
yeah,
why are you out
are
the
you an
house?
alien?
Why are you out the
Are you?
house?
Right? Why are you at the house in the first place?
You feel
There was,
me?
he was they like I think it was like in the middle of traffic. Like traffic was blocked up because they was protesting. he got out of his car. He started shooting arrows. You literally heard the
Oh my God.
when they release.
Yeah.
That junk is crazy. I was like, yo, that
Yeah.
was too funny though.
People out here going crazy, man. It's unbelievable.
Doing some random stuff out of nowhere.
Just bored.
Just bored.
When big people start getting up out their house, they really bored.
When big people said, they said, well, it's time to get out the chair.
Oh, we fighting Negroes.
We've got it. He said, where? They be like, honey, where's my crossbow?
Grab my blanks.
Right, grab my blanks and my blank crossbows.
Grab my blank crossbows.
My crossbows with the flags on the end of them, so I can see who I hit. Like,
go get my
man.
Go get my boots.
Get my boots.
My boots, sugar tits.
And they said, sugar tits. They said these boots weren't made for walking, but they made for shooting arrows today.
Oh,
like,
Hawk
I think he took it down, but it's funny though. It's crazy.
Man.
It's messed up, but it's still hilarious though.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? No. There's always some, you know what I'm saying, some highlights, you feel me?
Yeah, it's always something.
Not everything is always serious. So.
I swear. Man. I got a question for you.
Yeah.
All right, so if you drop soap on the floor,
oh my God,
is the floor clean or is the soap dirty?
Pause on this situation.
Like
you said, the soap clean or the floor dirt? Wait, what?
Yeah, because if the soap hits the floor, is the floor clean or is the soap dirty?
This dude got me thinking on the screen right now.
Like for real, like think about that.
What's the soap or the floor clean or the soap dirty?
It's crazy, right? So
I'll say the floor clean.
I was thinking that too. Like, wouldn't the floor be clean and the soap would be dirty? Like,
I mean,
like both at the same time. Like, but soap is clean. Is naturally supposed to be clean though. Anyway,
clean. And the floor is not naturally dirty. Is it naturally dirty?
No, the floor can get dirty over time.
Dirty, but you can clean the dirt off, but you can't clean the clean off though.
That's just crazy.
Nah, I'm over here. Dang,
that's too funny.
I mean, because it's like when you clean off a counter, right, and the counter dirty, and you got the cleaning products on the towel, right, and it's like you clean the counter.
But what if the towel's already dirty though? Does the cleaning products make the towel clean?
That's what I'm saying.
I think it would though. Are we just dumb?
Hey, it's a Monday, so hey.
Oh, it is Monday.
Yeah,
it's Monday. Yesterday was Sunday.
Oh, you right.
Dang, time flies when you're going through racism right now.
Yeah, time
flies. You just forget about time. Like we're Thanos, so he could just snap his fingers.
For real,
you know.
In 2020, time flies. In a couple of days, it's finna be a new pandemic.
Yeah, I need Thanos to snap his fingers so he can go to 2021.
I'm gonna need him to snap his fingers and get me out of existence.
Hey, I have another question for you.
Oh, yeah.
Do you think sand is called sand because it's between the sea and land? You get it? Because it's like the sea starts with an S and land starts with, ends with A and D. So you combine them and you make
clever. Hey.
You make sand.
Hey, I'll take it.
And the sea is, because you got the water, then you got the sand, then you got land.
Yeah, I'll take it because I ain't really
sea, sand, land. That's crazy.
Damn. Hey, I don't really got no explanation for the word. I don't really think about sand like you do. So
yeah, I don't think about. I don't think about sand either. I barely be at the beach. Oh, man.
Everybody at the beach now though. Actually, forget the beach. They trying to burn water out there.
Trying to burn water. It's crazy because if you get the right chemicals, you could actually set water on fire. I ain't like it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's weird.
It is weird. I don't know. People be bored. They got too much time in their hands.
Yo, okay, so I got one more question for you.
Alright.
So why is there a D in the word fridge,
Pause.
but not in the word refrigerator?
Um.
You ever notice that?
Mhm. Yeah. That's, what?
There's a D. There's a letter D in the word fridge, but not in the word refrigerator. But they mean the same thing. Fridge and refrigerator, they're the same. You appliance.
Oh, hold on. I sent the link to Juju. Oh, dang. I'm mad. I didn't send the link to Juju.
Dang.
My bad, Juju. I still love you, but you said for fridge. Um. Dang.
Some of
Man,
these.
I just pissed myself off. But hold on. So you said in the word fridge, but not refrigerator. I don't know. You know
Oh,
the English
hmm?
dictionary, the whole English grammar is stupid.
Yeah, it is. It's kind of dumb.
That don't make no sense.
They be having like 15 different words that mean the same thing.
For real, the same thing, or
And
like
it'd be words that we never use or never even heard of.
it'll be one word meaning 20 different things.
I swear. It's literally a slight plug. There's literally a YouTube channel. His name is they call it Wording is Hard. Uh, the guy name is To Hear More, and that's
Oh,
literally all they talk about is words that nobody uses,
oh yeah,
but
yeah, yeah.
but they literally mean like the same, like
That is
same
true.
basic
Yeah,
things. It's
yeah.
crazy. But no, though, it's been crazy. And also, we didn't say this earlier,
Mhm.
but if anybody that's listening or watching this, like leave comments down below. Like we want to hear y'all thoughts about this too.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So
Of
about
course.
everything that we talked about dropping soap and
This dude about saying no.
sand. Sand is an important thing right now in the world.
You feel me? Saying
You need sand to make glass.
first it was toilet paper, now it's sand.
We need sand to make that glass.
Oh my god, bro. Yeah,
And you
but
need
drop
glass to
y'all.
protect to see out your house. Glass can also be bulletproof. This video was sponsored by. Oh wait, we don't got sponsors. No, no, whoever is listening to this, we thank y'all for listening to it though,
You
because
feel me,
I
man?
mean, it's nice to be heard every now and
You feel me?
then.
And uh, just leave y'all or like comments. What is it? Opinions.
Yeah, your opinions, your
And
thoughts.
yeah, in the comments, you know what I'm saying? If y'all don't
Share this
agree with
with
what
your.
we said, anything we
Hmm.
said, let us know.
Yep.
Saying we'll talk about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm a real understanding person. I don't really got time to be arguing and going back and forth with people.
Well, yeah, I
You
don't.
feel
Yeah,
me?
yeah.
So
Arguing is for the weak.
exactly. Like that's for the weak people. Like you know what I'm saying? We can have a civilized conversation, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I'll learn,
Hmm.
you know what I'm saying, see your point of view, see
We
my
all
point
learn
of view.
something here.
You feel me? And that's how it starts. You know what I'm saying? Everything don't gotta be conflict. You know what I'm saying? If you don't agree with something, you don't all gotta be aggressive about it. Calm down. You feel me?
Yeah.
Breathe. You feel
Spread love and positivity throughout your day, every day.
exactly.
Don't forget to say hi and your hellos to all people,
All
no
people,
matter if you're black, white,
black,
yellow,
white. You
green,
feel me? Purple, orange. It's
Navajo, whatever
the
color.
same thing. Beige.
Yep.
It's the same thing.
No matter if you're even a little bit of a smoky, crisp, burnt brown.
Oh my god. The
No
dark,
matter what
dark
color you
chocolate
are. Hmm.
in
We
them
love you
aliens.
all.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
But you know what I'm saying? Just leave all your feedback and stuff.
Hmm.
But what
And
you,
be nice to one another if you arguing with somebody else. You
yeah,
know.
you know what I'm saying? Shoot, man. Just don't do nothing stupid. You feel me?
Yeah.
Let's be
And
reasonable
what?
people. Let's be people. You know what I'm saying? I think before we do stuff. You know what
Yep.
I'm
And
saying?
let's come up with ways to, you know,
You feel me?
possibly come up with a solution to all this stuff.
Exactly.
Uh,
Hashtag burn
you
it
know.
down. Burn it down still. But
No. Let's stop burning stuff down.
hey,
You
hey,
crackhead.
hey, hey, we can burn a few more stuff now and then let's chill out.
You burn a few more stuff down. I'm good.
I'm
Nah,
su-
but for real though,
I'm
like
surprised. I'm surprised
you know,
nobody even went to the White House to try to, you know what I'm saying, set that grass on fire.
I Why?
You feel me?
Why would
Because
anybody want to set?
nah,
What is that gonna
because
accomplish?
nah, 'cause you can't really get past the fence. So you know what I'm saying? Throw a couple lighter fluid over the fence, throw a couple matches over it, and then you light the whole grass on fire.
Yeah, and then the security guards get them. Like they gonna,
And it's gonna
you
be
know
about
what I'm
500 of
saying?
us out there. It's gonna be about 500 of us.
It's and it's. Did you hear about the rubber bullets? They was shooting rubber bullets. They killed a dog, bro.
Man, not
They killed a
Paco.
dog. I'm a dog lover, so they killed a dog. Like that's man, that's the equivalent to killing a human. It's
That
sad.
is, to be honest. Like what the dog was trying to do. He thought he was
They
going to the
killed
store
another
and get a
human,
treat.
basically. They just killed another human, just a little bit more hairier, but they killed another human.
But you know what
Like
they say
for
about
real,
dogs though.
that's crazy.
All
They
dogs
actually
go to
shot two
heaven.
dogs. They killed one, and the other one was like injured. Can you
They
imagine
shot
being
two
shot with a rubber
dogs.
bullet? Dang,
Dang, can you imagine
that
being
junk.
shot with a regular bullet?
I wouldn't, I can't imagine because I'd probably be dead.
I don't want to imagine that.
I won't have the chance to imagine.
You know what I'm saying? You said you wouldn't have a chance to imagine. There would be no imagination at this point.
Yeah,
But it be like that though.
they really do. Yeah.
Definitely.
But yep, leave your comments, your thoughts. And this has been our first installment of
Yeah.
what we gonna call this? What we calling this?
Shoot, I don't even know. To be honest,
Let's give it a name right now, so they
shoot,
know
man.
from here on out.
Shoot, I
Y'all,
tell you what.
all right. If we can't come up with no names in like the next minute or so, we're gonna leave it up to y'all, whoever watched this, to just
Exactly.
leave some name suggestions, and then whoever got the best name suggestion, we just gonna shout y'all out in the next video that we do.
Yeah, and then yeah, stay tuned because I plan on doing, you know what I'm saying, a couple more with some other people, you know what I'm saying? I
Yeah,
want to
for
get
sure.
a whole bunch of people you know what I'm saying, point of view on this, you know what I'm saying?
All right.
I'm finna have my boy Juju on here, finna have my boy Jay on here or uh John Green, you know what I'm saying? Just
John
different people.
Green,
Yes.
not John
Yes,
Green,
the book writer.
the book writer.
You feel me? But
Family members, friends, you
yeah, I'm
know.
finna have, you know what I'm saying, family on here. We finna, you know what I'm saying? I just wanna, it's like, I feel like a lot of people need some type of platform to be heard. A lot of people don't
Hmm.
know where to start.
Yep, and
You
we want
feel
to hear
me?
y'all input anyway too,
Yeah,
because
exactly.
everybody's views is different. You know,
Yeah, everybody's view is different. You know what I'm
even
saying?
if it's the same, they may have like a different way of looking at it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. And we not here
Like,
to shoot
more,
nobody down. No
yeah,
pun intended. But you know what I'm saying? We just trying to get everybody's point of view, and so you know what I'm saying. And they gonna hear us because you know what I'm saying. When a whole bunch of people is actually doing something different, then they
right,
gonna
right,
notice it. You know what I'm saying? We gotta start
yeah,
being different. You feel me?
yep.
Stay my butt indoors, eat my honey buns.
Hey, my honey.
You feel me?
All
I'm
right,
gonna go hit Walmart,
go ahead,
but
Walmart.
I'm still gonna pay for a honey buns
Right, right.
because it's worth it. But
Because we're worth it. I'm dead.
other than that,
Yep,
man, y'all just be safe out there. Whatever
yep.
y'all do, I'm not speaking
Hmm.
against anything y'all doing. I'm just giving y'all something to think about, something we all should be thinking about. You
Yep.
feel me?
And don't forget to pray for each other.
Yeah,
Prayer
pray
actually
for each
works,
other,
guys.
man. It works. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah,
know some people say they tired of praying, but hey, we
yeah.
made it this far on prayer. I know I made it this
Hmm.
far on prayer,
Yeah, yeah.
man.
But
And
yep.
man,
This has been another installment of something we don't know what to call it yet.
you don't know
I'm
what it
your
is.
co-host, Wild Bill. This is
Virtual
your co
handshake,
virtual
virtual handshake.
handshake.
I appreciate
Let's
you.
clap it up. Let's clap it up for our first installment.
Appreciate you,
All right,
Wild Bill, for
yeah,
being here,
yeah, yeah, for sure. And
man.
I plan on being back for the next
Oh,
few.
he gonna be back. He gonna
Yeah,
definitely be back,
for sure.
man. But yeah, shoot. Anything else you want to say? Before you know, hit that button.
Um, you can add me on Snapchat
Add
at
him.
wild_bill2025.
Add
I'm
him.
really funny, low key.
He is.
Add me on Instagram at wildbill2025. Um, and then add me on YouTube. Follow me on YouTube. I post a bunch of everything now a little bit. I'm gonna have this up here too.
And low key, I'm gonna see if I could put his stuff in the on the description box,
Yeah, if you
whatever
could
it's
have it
called.
linked in there, it's all
Yeah,
good. You know, and from going here on out, we'll have it all our stuff, whatever we do, we'll have it
yeah,
linked out and everything.
for sure, man. So
When do you want to do this again? Just so they know, like, you want to have a weekly schedule or
shoot, I'm trying to hit these out
once every Monday or
once a
2 times out
day.
the week? Every day?
Yes. I
Every
mean,
day?
whenever we free. If we not on this tomorrow,
Yeah.
then it's gonna be Wednesday. If it's not Wednesday, it's gonna be Thursday. But I want, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna try,
Well,
you know what I'm saying, talk about this because it's still
let's
happening.
let's let's go. Yeah, all right, let's talk about it. Let's go for we're sure we'll try every day, but like we'll do a set schedule. So it'll be like what every
Yeah,
Wednesday,
yeah,
Friday.
yeah. About
Yeah, all
Wednesday,
right.
Monday. Yeah,
For sure we'll do it every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But stay tuned for
you know what I'm saying.
throughout the week for whatever else we may have up there. So
Hey, and if y'all want to be on this, man, hit me up. You feel me?
yeah,
We can get some stuff busting. I'm finna get stuff
link your
busting.
stuff. Link your stuff.
Oh yeah, wait until I get a webcam though. Y'all can see me do
Wait till I get a
my
webcam.
Maywop. Hey, you feel me? But
Yeah, for sure.
y'all can add me on Snap. Don't add me too much though. But y'all can add me on Snap. JMav116, JAYMAV116, and then also follow my Instagram though. That's what be busting. Young Mavericks 116. Young as in YVNG. Mavericks as in
YVNG.
V as in vegetable.
All right.
And Mavericks as in MAVERICKS 116.
All right. You had.
You feel me? And yeah, man, y'all gonna make that move. Y'all hit me up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let me know what y'all think. Put y'all inputs in the comments. You know what I'm saying? And whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
You might even catch us on Instagram Live one day.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. You want to do it like that? So we be
Hey.
on here Monday. Wednesday we go on Instagram. Friday we come back on here.
Ooh. Hey, that sounds like a move, to be honest.
Yeah. You can do that too.
Oh yeah, that's true. That is true.
Yeah.
Man, catch us on Instagram
You
Live then, man.
catch us on all platforms.
All of them.
Man.
Love y'all.
Yep.
Y'all be smooth. Definitely my city. Y'all be straight.
Yep.
You.
Don't do nothing that normal black people won't do.
Exactly.
You know.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be praying for y'all. Y'all pray for me. Y'all pray for Big Worm
Yep.
over here. But, y'all be smooth. Y'all can't see me about here to do signs.
Yep. All right. We out.
Alrighty.